Hi, I'm Angelo Seminara and I'm a hairdresser. I'm also Davines artistic director. Basically, what we're going to do today is I'm going to demonstrate you something that is, for me, really, really amazing. Simply because it's new, it's fresh, and it has something that make me wonder for many years. How can I achieve something like this in a simple way, and also being able to transmit it to other people? I mean, I did something like this 20 years ago, I think, but it wasn't as simple and as easy as this to be able to achieve it and to do on actual people's hair in general. So what we have used here as a color, we used the pure colors from Davines, and we used also mask to tone the blonde hair that we have pre-lightened. And what we have here, we have three different tones. We have an orange, we have like a purpley pink, and we have a green. So I chose these three colors because they kind of crush with each other, and they can create a new kind of movement in the hair and a new texture. And as this is based on pointillism, pointillism is literally similar to what aboriginal colors are, with like little dots. So the way we achieve this, we're using the Imprinter, which is this tool here. The Imprinter is a magnetic base tool with a handle in the back, you can see here, and you can hold it, and it weighs not too much. It's just really practical. Basically, you can also wipe it and wash it with water, hot water, doesn't matter. Now, what we have with this is we have created different stencils. This one, for example, we call it Cosmos, and this is something that would just go and stick to the magnetic Imprinter. So the service that we create for the clients is called an imprint. So you go to the salon and you ask for an imprint, which is based on what the salon and the stylist can give the client based on the patterns that they have available at that moment. We tend to always change and have like a couple of different new ones every so often, maybe twice a year. We change the patterns at the moment. As you know, it's very, very interesting to just create a pattern and see, you know, how it progresses. We're at the very early stage of this, so I hope you like the result. So as you can see here, we have a flamboyage strip just to protect the rest of the hair. And what we do is we take sections, quite small sections, like that. And we're going to use the Imprinter. The way we use the imprint is we just position it below the hair. It's very important you don't elevate too much. By elevating, it's not a bad thing, but what it does, it will be diffusing the lines or the patterns that you want. So it will be more out of focus. So if you want to have a more abstract result, you have to elevate. If you want it sharper, you have to go down in a natural fall, okay? Just like that. So now what we do is, just so you know, if you hold the head strong, just for the filming then, this also holds into the hair. But obviously it's a bit heavy, so I wouldn't do that. But just to show you the strength of the magnet that holds. And so what we do now, we're going to use three colors on the same section. So we're going to start with an orange on the base. And literally you can create whatever you want. You could even write names on it. You can do anything you want. This is the beginning of a new era, like when Vidal Sassoon start coloring, cutting hair in a geometric way. This is your time to experiment with this and for all the hairdressers around the world to take it further and to create amazing stuff. But never forgetting the beauty of a woman. I think it's very important to always keep it really beautiful and wearable, because we already have scared 2 generations in the 80s when I started hairdressing. We have scared the next 2 generations with colors, because 80s colors was really quite full on. So I think the secret to be able to use it into the salon is to make it beautiful and wearable, and also to keep it simple. So you can see here, I started with an orange, then we went to green, then to purpley pink and orange again. Or you could do stripes, you can do anything you want when you're up there. The important is the consistency of the color. In this case, as the pure colors, do you have a pure color? Okay, the pure colors from Davines, they are permanent, which is very useful for this, otherwise it will just wash out. So we want to have a permanent result, but colorful. So we take this off, and you can see how beautiful all the dots are. So you can see. So this is creating you this really amazing texture, and then from this, when you wash it, you will get this really soft, beautiful, patterns, which is, we call it texture colors in this case, because it's not really defined like the previous one with lines. All right. So cigarettes, okay. We call it cigarette. So we're going to just pop these little things here. This is basically flamboyage, the way we're doing it at the moment, because we're early stage. We just pop them there and they stick. And what this does, it will protect from the next section going on top and destroying your patterns or absorbing too much color if you don't want it. There is some certain colors that you can comb through and they will just sit there, and even if it stencils a little bit, it's still nice because it's abstract and it's texture. So we're going to continue with another section. You could alternate also the sections and do one section and leave some natural, then one section and then leave some more natural. It's up to you really. Okay. So we position the stencil under. Sorry. Thank you. So now we're going to start with, you can see underneath, we're going to start with the green. Also, if you want, you can leave some areas completely. The important thing, I think, with the imprinter is understanding the type of clients you have in front of you and what will look good on her and how it will look good. I think this is the secret of trying to push something that we have never done before. Because if you scare the client and you don't show a beautiful result, she will never go again for it. She will say goodbye to this idea. And it's down to you to really, create something that is really beautiful. Sometimes you can just do a few and that's it, just on one side, or just on the ends, or just underneath. If so, she puts it up, she transforms, She can be anything. Okay. So you can see that the sectioning are protected and there is air between them. So this is protecting it. So we're going to take the last section and then we're going to wash it. Thank you. So the way we wash this, we just use a wet towel and we wipe it off each time. So you must have an assistant when you use this tool to just help you with the process. Here you are. Some green, some orange, some pink. And some more pink. Okay, the little cigarettes. Forgot that. So 1, 2, and 3. Here. So you can see the result now of the process of the technique. So let this process now, and then we're going to wash it. Thank you. Huh?